Single player game. New game. It is I think it's been like I think it's been about 7 or 8 years since I played this last, and I did all the co-op stuff.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days.
Yeah, not bad.
In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer.
I love this.
When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness
Gymnastics.
exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
I am not inverting the controls. Why would I do that? I'm not missing.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not emerging
gonna open
from
the door
suspension at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised his or her right
Hello?
to remain in-
Ha! Ah! Oh God, you look good.
My
Looking good,
withered
actually.
butt.
Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I say.
Oh my
Prepare.
god, I forgot that Brad uses inverted y-axis
Don't move.
too. What's
I'm
up with
gonna
that?
get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Everything's okay.
All right, down there. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, that's Stephen Merchant. Yep.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
God, I love this game.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
You may have a minor case of severe brain
Look, I
damage.
wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
Yeah.
Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why don't you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through?
Yeah, you got
Am I
this.
out of space?
Yeah, you got it.
Just,
This is good.
just gotta get
Keep
through
going.
here.
A little bit further. A little bit further.
Just gotta concentrate.
You're
And
good.
whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks,
Yeah.
and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think
Okay.
this is a docking station.
I can. Yeah, this is a
You
docking
ready?
station. And go. Let's try again.
News? That is not a docking station.
600,
So there's
500
one
feet
shot.
below.
I'm
You're
going
a
to
little
attempt
bit
a
off.
manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical.
Manual
Hold
override.
on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this
Oh,
time.
these games are great. All right, now, how's the game audio? Is it a bit too loud?
Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of combat.
Oh, shit.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially
a requirement.
apocalyptic significance.
Audio
beyond
sounds
our
fine.
control.
Good.
However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support.
Motivational
so that
support.
Science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Speed run.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency.
By the way, this will not be a speed run.
Testing caused this emergency. Don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
I love the writing in this game. I love the writing in this game. It's so funny. If what happened at the lab is due to cube or button-based testing, don't worry, it probably won't happen again.
Running down your neck. Relax. Lie on your back and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Activate portal. So this is just where I put the blue portal, but where do I get the orange? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so I need to go here. Let's get that cube. Let's look at Chell's butt. Then I need to go here. Cube and button-based learning. And then I need to put myself right here. My ear tubes are dunzo.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
God, I really hope that this isn't the last Portal game.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Okay. Chamber number 2.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Wheelie!
There should be a portal device on that. Whoa!
Nope, there isn't. Bye.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
Yes, here it is.
Also,
Oh, look at this shit.
do you know what I'm gonna do?
I never read the comics that came out for this, that were all like the Ratman stuff.
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Stupid work? Yeah, no. Just quit. I want to play Alex so bad, but I'm not buying a whole VR setup for the whole thing. Yeah, that makes sense. I would love to give it a shot, but I would need to find somebody who's like, yeah, let's just fucking do it.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
God, this game! I remember they came out with a whole series of videos around Valentine's Day that were like, remember, women love diamonds. They love them for their,
This
I
next
think it was like
test
for their
is very
industrial
hazardous. To help you
usefulness.
remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3,
Nice.
2, 1.
Smooth jazz will be deployed. Oh, they could do that. They could make an entire like aperture universe and an ACU. Thinking. Well, this is where I entered. Ah. That's what I need. I need another cube.
Great work.
Thank you.
Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Yeah, it might share with the universe, the Half-Life universe. I haven't replayed those since the Orange Box came out. Oh, sure does. Still Alive is actually one of the few songs that like from a soundtrack that I put on regular playlists. And also the what's the end credits song for this? Sorry, not end credits, but the like the opera that all the turrets sing.
Bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space. Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
The like operatic at the end of this game was absolutely something that we had at our wedding. It definitely played in the background while everybody was hanging out. Wait, how do I get out of here though? Also, she did reference Black Mesa, but that was a joke. Haha, fat chance. Why am I confused here? I'm actually stuck in this area, so there must be a way to get out. Okay, it's not up there. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. Okay, so this raises that, and so I need a cube for that. Cube? Oh, there's a cube. Hello. Okay, I need another cube for that. What does this do? This... So I need to do this, which then does this, which then I do this, so that stops this. Bro.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
.1 volts. That seems pretty light. Please remain calm. Can I speedrun this, please?
Test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals.
I mean,
The laws of physics no longer apply in the future. God help you.
I definitely do. I speedrun every game I play. It's always for a personal best. Wahoo! Yep, I need a cube. I need that cube. Owner of a lonely cube. Absolutely, Nish. Absolutely. There we go. Hup. 360 no scope.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Hell yeah. What's down there? There we go. Do that. Hup. Okay, now I got a cube. What do I want to do with this cube? Making a modern No Mercy WrestleMania 2000 Revenge. Don't you mean AEW? Okay, this isn't going to do anything. I need to get this button and myself over there. Oh. Right. Kaboom. Here we go. Cube on a button, and now I gotta do that again for myself. Zoom!
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start,
Ooh, I'm
please
all of
return
those
to your
things.
primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Faithful recreation of
To
the
ensure
engine.
that sufficient
Interesting.
power remains for core testing.
I'll check
all
that out.
safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi!
Wheatley!
There! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Come on through. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Let's go. Pop off, King.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this turn. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch... Ow!
I pressed the button.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
A physical Switch copy. Interesting.
Go on, just
Yeah,
jam me
that's
in
the
over
company
there.
that did those 3 things to you. Asking for a different tester.
Right on that stick, over there. Just put me right on it.
On the stick. What stick? Oh, this one. Here you go.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? I can't do it if you're watching. All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Not open.
My
Point
favorite,
backwards
my
now.
favorite kind of panels.
Pick me up and off we go. Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just-
Yeah,
hold
fuck
on,
those
where am I
rails.
going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no.
Oh, hello,
Yes,
turret.
Hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, very good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
I don't know. I don't know. But oh my god. This game, it's one of the few games, like, of course I'm on stream right now, but I remember playing this by myself and
In order to escape,
actually
we're gonna have to
laughing
go
out loud.
through her chamber. And
Her
she will probably
chamber.
kill us if she's awake.
Who's that?
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off.
God, I love
Panic
this.
over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
I'm probably gonna end up saying that a lot during this game. Hey girl, how you doing?
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human.
A human.
I know, I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story.
But I love that this was actually the room that I beat her in.
Okay, down these stairs.
Nothing but net.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job.
Thank
You've
you.
applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room.
This is where everything goes to
Let's go
shit.
in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere.
Why? Yeah. Why wouldn't a robot be afraid
And I'll
of
turn the lights on.
heights?
Let there be light. That's
Easier?
God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod.
This might be the only game I played that actually quotes
okay,
God.
No, don't worry. I've got it.
Yep,
This should slow
yep.
it down. No, it makes it go
Okay.
faster.
All the switches.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. Okay. A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan.
Hey, Gladys, what are you doing in these parts?
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been?
I'm doing okay.
I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Into the incinerator. Feel like the scriptwriters went, Douglas Adams, that'll work, call it a day. Absolutely. I mean, to this day, out of all the books I've read, the Hitchhiker's Guide books are the only ones that have made me laugh out loud while I was reading them.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Actually, come to think of it, I also laughed at the Patton Oswalt book, Zombie Spaceship Wasteland. Oh, turret. Coming through.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily,
Makes
we haven't
sense.
started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did?
What's
I
that?
discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Oh, Wheatley's anecdotes are perfect. You mean Mick Foley? God, this game is so fucking funny.